Hi guys, Chucky Boy here, bringing you another episode of my Derby Day series. As you can see, this time we're playing in the San Siro, and this is AC Milan versus Inter Milan. First of all, I need to apologise. I mentioned today that I was going to put up Derby Days, which was Newcastle Sunderland, and this is going to take its place basically because I made the stupid mistake of deleting it from my desktop. I basically forgot to name it and then wasn't sure what it was and then deleted it without even thinking about it. So this is going to take that place, and then I'll replace the Newcastle Derby game later on in the series. I'll re-record that basically. So I decided to do this game. This wasn't a suggestion by anybody else. I decided to play this earlier on, and I just happened to be recording it, and it turned out to be, a fairly exciting game. So I just thought I'd use this one. I'm going to go into a little bit of history as normal. Okay, so this game was first played in 1908, which is when most of the Italian games were started. AC Milan have won the most with 81 wins. So they've won the most games out of the two teams so far. Now this game obviously is a Milan derby, both teams based in the same city, so that always adds to the excitement. Yet again, I think both these teams, currently both these teams are not doing the best in their league. They've gone through quite a big rebuilding process. So, but these games still tend to be the exciting games. I mean, obviously these two teams play Champions League football normally, so they've got big games all the time, but they always seem to be up for this game. Speaking of Champions League, these two teams actually have played each other twice in the Champions League as well. And both times AC Milan came out on top. One of these games is more notorious than the other one. The 2005 quarter-final, the second leg especially, I remember this being on the news, a normal news, not just for sports news. This was actually on normal news as well, so this was a big deal. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys can remember it or not, but I'll go for a little bit about what happened. It was AC Milan were winning basically, and they'd gone another goal up from Shevchenko, and then the referee decided to disallow a goal for Inter Milan, and then basically the Inter Milan fans went absolutely mental. They started throwing stuff on the pitch, flares and everything like that. I mean, even the goalkeeper Dida for AC Milan actually got hit by a flare and later had to be substituted. And this game actually carried on for a little bit, and then it basically nothing changed, and the Inter fans decided to keep throwing stuff onto the pitch. More flares, more rubbish, more other things were thrown onto the pitch. So this match actually had to be abandoned. So AC Milan got the 3-0 win, which is what happens when the game gets abandoned. And Inter Milan were actually fined €200,000 and ordered to play the first 4 Champions League games of the next series, or the next season, sorry, behind closed doors. So like I said, recently there's been a real big, massive tension on these games because both teams are struggling. I don't think that's helped both teams' psyche, really. They're both struggling, so they're both going through some things. They've both got really good young players coming through. They've both got young players coming through though. So it's you've got El Shaarawy at Milan, and you've got like Ricky Alvarez at Inter Milan, who a lot of people don't like, but I think could be quite a good player. This is also notable for players that have switched sides. A lot of you guys maybe don't know that Giuseppe Meazza, the guy that the stadium's actually named after, it's not the San Siro, it's the Giuseppe Meazza, actually played for both teams as well. But then more recently we've had like Cassano, who plays now for AC Milan, played for Inter Milan in the past, and then you've got guys like Ibrahimovic has played for both. You've got Balotelli, who's played for both, and then there's loads more other guys. So, like a lot of derbies, there's always linking factors, and I said there's quite a few players that have played for both teams in this. Now, as you can see from the footage that you're watching, this game is not going my way at all. I am AC Milan, and basically, I am getting battered. It's quite simple. I just couldn't perform anything, and they were scoring goals every time they went forward. I mean, I've edited a lot of stuff out. This is just basic highlights, but this did not. This is how it went. What you're seeing now is how most of the game went. I mean, it's 3-1 at the moment. And as you saw earlier on from my penalty, that was me being stupid, basically. I missed my first slide tackle. See, there's another goal. I missed my first slide tackle earlier and then thought, oh, I can make another one. And just timed it all wrong. And basically, just, that was pure stupidity on my part. But yeah, this game was not fun to play. I was getting absolutely annihilated every time these went forward. Just could not defend anything. So it's one of those games that it's exciting to watch if you don't support a team or if you're not playing in the game. There's plenty of chances, not like normal games that I post, so there's plenty of chances, so I just thought I'd post it. I think we're going to get another chance here, which is more rubbish defending. I left him in space, and this could have been another goal if it wasn't for Abiati in the net. So like I said, I'm going to replace this with the Newcastle game that I said I was going to post, and I will repost that one later on in the series at some point. So, like always, suggestions are welcome for future games. So if you drop comments in the comment section, or if you go to my Twitter page and leave me a comment on there. Also, Pez Universe, I have some threads over there for my videos, so if you want to go check all those out, leave some suggestions, and we'll see you next time, hopefully.